guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to kind of go over my most recent build here. This was originally a YD2S, but I've actually swapped most of the parts over to this TDP deck here. I've been using my FRD for the most part for the last, I don't know, like year or so, maybe 2 years. And I kind of was just interested in doing something new. So it's a YD2 that I've cut in half. It's using a TF2 two-speed transmission. It also does have an actual working two-speed as well. The link's there, and the servo's actually mounted right here, if you can see. It's just mounted between the battery tray and the electronics tray. It is a working two-speed. It wasn't too hard to get it mounted. It was just more so of a spacing issue. I am using the Wrap Up Next VX stock just to kind of save space and keep the front contained. I'm hoping the weight bias is close to 40-60, if not 50-50. I'd take 50-50 to be honest, but with how heavy the transmission is, I'm not too sure with the motor being so far 40. But I'll kind of give you an example of how the two-speed works and all that. But there we go. As you can see, I'll get on throttle there. And I hope you can see my finger. Like, the throttle won't really fluctuate too much. So on throttle, that's low speed, high speed, low speed, high speed, low speed. And it's still, in both speeds, it still handles the high RPMs fairly well. I'm using a really floppy drive shaft that I just made from a Traxxas slash axle, but it does the job. I'm just waiting for a CC01 drive shaft in the mail, but that's the build so far. It's not too complicated. It's fairly crowded. Like, it's not neat by any means, but it gets the job done. Suspension wise as well, like, it's not too stiff. It does have a bit of movement in the front and the rear, so it's not too bad. I'd like to get it to squat a little bit more in the rear, but with the ride height that I'm at,